Hi everyone, welcome to Ripples. Thanks for coming. I just said to Andrew, what's wrong with the world today? I haven't caught up with the world today because I've seen a few patients, and also I'm working on the index for the book, which is my very least favorite part about writing a book, is that the index has to be done manually, because if you do a command find for any word, you get it in all contexts, including places where it doesn't matter or mean anything. And so you've literally got to go through it and pick out the words and then contextualize them and put those little subcategories in them. And anyway, so I'm trying to enjoy that as I go along. But so Andrew's response was, there needs to be a ripple about mono-thinking, only being able to see things one way. And I thought, oh, that's very interesting. And of course, he's thinking of our journey across the Midwest, where we really saw largely two crops. We saw, I think I've told you this already, I'll try not to bore you with it again, but we're still reeling from it in a way. Just GMO corn and GMO soy, as far as the eye can see, literally as far as the eye can see, for tens of maybe hundreds of thousands of acres. And then our gardener, when he comes, sometimes he says, "Oh, your lawn's got quite a lot of weeds in it," and Andrew always says, "Well, we love the weeds. we don't want it to look like," and he says, "Well, a little bit of herbicide, a little bit of herbicide, and it will sort them out, and then you won't have the dandelions, and you won't have." And Andrew says, "But we eat the dandelions." And a lot of people around here think that we're quite crazy, I guess. But the mono thinking, it all has to be one way. And so I was thinking, what points would you do to cure someone or a culture of mono thinking? And the first thing to do would be to ascend the spleen, so that the mind is more charged and able to tune into the infinite nature of things. The infinite nature of things that comes from the center of the gut. What am I trying to say? The point from which all creativity, postnatal chi, not creativity, I do mean postnatal chi, emerges, is Ren 12, and I'm not talking about that point, but spleen 12 ascends chi up to the digestive tract so that the mind can be more creative. So spleen 12 is 3.5 cern lateral to the center of to the midline at the pubic bones. That would be, and that's called not Chong Thoroughfare. Oh dear. Oh, I've just been focused too much on it. Does anyone have that name of that point? Spleen 12, ascending Chong Mai. Oh well, never mind. And if anyone gets it, they can type it in. It's quite strange. I think I'm blood deficient through the heat. And then the other point, which I thought would be really interesting, which I'm sure we haven't done, is Tai Yang, the great bright, which if you drew a line between from the end of your eyebrow and the corner of your eye, the outer canthus, it would meet, those two lines would meet in the temple, the most vulnerable part of the body. Perhaps you take a blow there, you can die instantly. But that point is used also in more modern acupuncture. It's not a classical point, but it's used to treat dimness of vision. So the ripple would be for curing dim vision, the eye, like just looking at things in a very set way and wanting everything to be uniform. Death to creativity and alternative thinking, that would be. So, and the ripple would be one of freedom of thought, the honouring of diversity in all things and the honouring of diversity in thought. So thanks so much for being here, and let's get to work. see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thank you.